What's going on, guys? It's Victory, and today we're here to check out another game release trailer. Today we're here to check out Splatoon 3's official release date reveal trailer. We've known Splatoon 3 was coming for quite a while. Splatoon is a very interesting Nintendo property, as it is like a great Nintendo FPS. I have just never played it myself because I never owned any of the platforms it was on until recently. I got a Switch at the beginning of the pandemic, and I still never bought Splatoon 2 because I knew Splatoon 3 was on the way. My real thing with this is no matter what, no matter how good it is, I'm probably gonna get it just because I need more games for my Switch as it is. I have maybe 2, and that's Animal Crossing and 2 Pokemon games. But I could really use a Nintendo FPS, and Splatoon has always been interesting. It's had a huge fan base, so let's see what they're gonna do to change up the game in this new one. So let's see. Without further ado. And obviously it does require Nintendo Switch Online to play. That is obvious. Alright. So I know very little about the game's original game modes or what they originally had in it, so all of this could be new to me, and I wouldn't really know. But it looks like, obviously, this game in and of itself is very simple in order to fit that, like, the kid audience that Nintendo has in a way. But it's still, like, you can get some pretty high-level gameplay. I've seen some interesting, like, using this ink ability they give you gives you some interesting mobility options that I think I like, because mobility in games is my biggest thing. I like being able to get around somebody or behind somebody in an emergency situation. And as long as this game doesn't get too, as long as it doesn't get too lost in what it is, it could easily be like a Nintendo minor esport if it wanted to be. So it looks like we're just getting gameplay from a match here, which obviously still looks great. And as a 4v4, where everybody looks like they have their own class, it looks like. For a 4v4, you'll never have to worry about getting the area too crowded to see what's going on, which was my worry originally, especially with something like this where you're throwing particles everywhere. Nintendo's only issue I could imagine is probably like a netcode issue, because that's usually their biggest problem with their multiplayer games. Still looks beautiful. I wonder what the customization is like on these specific Squid characters. If they're all set in stone, or there's probably some in-universe explanations behind it I haven't learned about. But I would like to see some more than just this match here, because like it's great and all, but I need to know, like, are you adopting a battle pass system so I can know to avoid your game entirely? Are you, like, what's going on here? I'm seeing a lot of the fun of the gameplay. The gameplay looks great, and that's their biggest thing. Like, they don't have to change much about how the game was played. It's more just about what they're adding to this installment to make it better than the previous one. I'm seeing a lot of ability usage here. These extra classes, I don't know if they're the new focal point, but they seem to be some game-changing differences here. Somebody's got a bigger brush so they can fling their paint around more freely. Whatever that was, that giant laser. One of them's got the one with the paintbrush has the grappling hook. I don't know if that's universal. I doubt it. There's 10 seconds left in this match. This looks like it could get hectic, and it reminds me of it's one of my favorite mini games in like Mario Parties and Pac-Man Party games, because when you're painting the floor more than other people, you can never tell if you're ahead. It never feels like you are until it's over. So, all right. Look at that. Solid game for them. Let's see. So it's coming out on September 9th, 2022. They didn't really do much for that one. Yeah, I guess it's because I missed a lot of their actual... Alright, well, so obviously Splatoon 3 is going to be a game that garners a lot of attention and probably already has a devout fan base getting ready to play. And I will happily be willing to join the ranks. It looks like it's a lot of fun, and as soon as I get more information on it, like, I feel like it'll be something I can get myself into and really enjoy. Nintendo obviously has a few shining stars in their list of games that they've been releasing recently, and Splatoon has definitely joined that rank. Basically, anything that's joined Smash from Nintendo's original, or from Nintendo's home address, that means they've made it essentially, and I feel like they've done a good job with another series entry, and I will happily be willing to play it when it comes out in September, which feels like forever away, but I'm sure it'll be here before we know it, and maybe we'll be able to stream it on the channel or record it here if we feel the need. But without further ado, I've gone on for far long enough. I've been Victory, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.